Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of that game I'm certainly not addicted to. Oxygen not included. Hope everyone's doing wonderful this evening. I'll start off by apologizing for being late. I have no justification for it, just was. We'll run later today to make up for it. For those of you watching after the stream, lucky you didn't notice I was late at all. We have time for a reminder. I want to remind you that we have a... I can't do this out of order and my brain gets scrambled. We do stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. You can see the link scrolling down below the title there at the bottom of the screen. We are here every day at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time when we're on time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think we're ready to get going. We are currently on cycle 69, so that's nice. Meme numbers, so fun. We do have a starvation issue that we have to fix because somebody is starvationing. We are currently paused. Lindsay needs food. Where is Lindsay? No food available. We are not foodable. Okay, so we need to panic and do that one. And we need to unpause, repause. Unpause, repause. Okay, power wires are fixed. Powers are powerful. We are filling. That is blocked. This is nitrogenous. No, it's not. I am never going to get over that. It's not nitrogenous. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Hold on. General. View mode, multi-view. I tried to do something slightly different so I could see chat better here on the stream, and it is diminished by the fact that I don't have a thing. I thought there was an option to... What are we doing? We are diagnosing OBS. I thought there was an option to make the thing always be on top. Also, Steam needs to go away. No sense in having that consuming resources. Tools. Settings, view. There's the button I wanted. Ha! Yes! Problem solved. Okay. Cannot reach food. Lindsay is in the most trouble. I don't think there's anything we can do. We don't really want a Lindsay to die. We don't want any of them to die, but let's see. 1.1 cycles. There's no way they will survive that long. I need to focus on making food. So let's try to get the microbe musher to mush. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens. The problem is there's only one person. Like there's only one emotional thing. And they're not even running it. I'm concerned. Concerned. I don't know what to do. Can I build food? Can I build food? Literally, why are you doing things? What materials are you waiting on? We may lose our first person. Liner box. Okay, farm tiles. Let's I guess we're farm tiling up here. Maybe. What's that thing squeaking? I don't know. 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 Literally, why are you? Why? What is? I'm so confused. Mutant seeds. That's not a mutant seed. Okay, fine. Let's cancel this. We are in much trouble. What? Why is a top priority yellow alert not getting addressed? I do not understand. I'm going to start losing people because it's broken. I'm sure there's something very obvious that I'm just failing to... Okay, you... Move to here. Well, seriously, everything... We'll sort this out later. Everything else, low priority. Get off from it. Emergency work on that. And there's still not... What am I missing? Yeah, where's my farms and ranches? That is a good question. I haven't got that far yet. I've been subsisting entirely on microbe mushers and the things that randomly come out of the printing pod, which is really probably my biggest fallacy here. Medicinal balm lily. I do not want that. Edible bristleberries. Need 5 meal wood for each tube. Okay, that's not good. But okay. What are the odds of being able to manage that before they start to die? Growth halted, fertilization. Cool. Oh, we've got no irrigation, no light. There's too many things. Okay, furniture. Fine. Put a light. Put a light in there. It's unreachable. Cool. Ladder. Do that. Priority 8. Grab some electrical. stop it. Electrical. Well, that was, oh, there's the shine bug. Is that gonna give me enough light? Priority 8. Irrigation. Do I... Food. There's no irrigation here. Water. Will they just bring water to it then? I need the hydroponic farm. Okay. So I just need to rip these out and put something useful in there. Gotcha. And food. Farm tile there. Make those farm tiles. Make those farm tiles. Priority maximum. Priority 3 on those sweeping jobs. Okay, now plant food seeds. Not a blossom seed. Mealwood. Mealwood, not wort. Okay. Do. Trying to... Ooh, emergency food. Please give food. It's no food. That's unacceptable. I guess we'll take that. Duplicants have died. That is not good. Well, this may be the end of our adventure. I should have waited on the printing pod. Because if we got close, I could have printed a new person. That's terrible, but also brilliant. Okay, so I need to build a place for them. This is chlorine, isn't it? Yeah. It's not ideal. Let's dig that out. Let's put some tiles in here. This is assuming that they make it. That long. Can I kill a puffed? Can I eat a puffed? Okay. Oh, there's why do we have slime? Slime. Maybe. I don't know. It's fine for now. The slime must have been dropped from killing the morbs. Would be my assessment. Where is our former duplicant? I'm guessing it was Lindsay because we have no power here. Cool. Bump that back up to 5. Is there any way that makes sense, or that I have access to, I guess, that allows me to speed this up? The plants? Oh, we are out of power all over. Get that going. It's not ideal. Make it a greenhouse, but I need fertilizer. Okay, and I currently have dirt. That's about as close to fertilizer as I get. Well, Lindsay starved to death. What a terrible way to go. There's probably food above the base here. In this area somewhere. Spindly grub fruit. There's something there. All the cracked tiles. Oh, like these things here. And these here. Okay. So I should. Means there's something buried there. That is good to know. Thank you. Our pump is almost drained that zone. Guess I can unlock this. Can't get through until the mealwood is done. Good call. That was a hatch, I think. Okay. Let's do these ones. As long as they don't have... Oh. Okay. That didn't sound good. See a hatch walking around. I can ranch those for meat and coal. Okay. That is also something I should probably do. And I've got high priority mush bar in process. Growth halted because of pressure. That's gonna be problematic too. Cool. There's our power. Still charging. You know what? Wrangle it. See what happens. Local colony lacks critter ranching skill. So that's not gonna help. Gas pump is stealing it. Stealing the pressure. Is it that it's too low a pressure, or is it that it's too high a pressure? Because everything... Let's see, I have oxygen overlay. If it's that the pressure's too low, I can kill that pump. Okay. Because I have that option. The pump can stop, which, unfortunately, that is my current source of hydrogen. How are the mush bars mushing? Okay, this is gonna sneak back in here and pollute everything. So that's great. Base, let's go tile over to there, I guess. And then these stations. Shipping. Oh, auto sweeper, okay. This one. Sad, but necessary. Electrolyzer is usually set up in a self-powering oxygen machine. Click on the plant and it will tell me the problem. Well, I have mitigated the problem, I guess. So I will assume it is safe. But if it acts up again, we'll definitely check on it. These things, I think these things need to go away. Oh wait, did you find any? Good thing. Do we have food? We do have food. We have some food. That's good. Not great, but good. Between the mush and the thing, we've got. We probably need to get a priority going on Lindsay's memorial over here. Electrolyzer is usually set up in a self-powering oxygen machine. That sounds brilliant. But I'm not entirely sure how to do that just yet. Okay, liquid pump is not in liquid, so we need to mop it. Mop it real good. And then, also, while we're mopping it, do this. And then I'll end up collecting all the mopped material and dropping it here so I can then pump it back up to the top, which seems actually even more tedious than just taking it up to the top itself and dumping it out. Okay. So this, I don't have the skill apparently for that, so we'll go ahead and cancel that. I suppose I could probably beat it up. And that would give me some meat of some kind. Oh, mealwood seeds. That's sort of kind of good. Use this. All the food can go in the fridge. Setup called a half Rodriguez. That's really good for an oxygen setup. I will take your word for it, because I have no idea what that entails. Granted, yeah, I suppose I could look it up, but losing one duplicant 71 days in, I think we're still okay-ish. YouTube or Google it. Okay. I don't know what this is, but it sounds fascinating. The critter Fluxomatic. Oh, I got it. That's unreachable because reasons. This is flow-through tile. Oh, those are airflow tiles. Yeah, let's dig that out. How do I want to do that? And mesh tile. And you're stuck. Stop being stuck. I really don't need you to drown after we just lost Lindsay. Okay. And then mesh tile that. Because it's incredibly important. Let's put a corner trim up in here. in the grand scheme of things that are important. We have an unassigned cot. That is sad. Okay. Slime. Let's see. Let's sweep the slime. No. Okay. Storage is about gone. Let's put a couple more in there, I guess. And I want... I don't know. A couple of these out here, and I'll put the gross stuff in here to try and keep it separated, so to speak. Hypothermia. That's not good. You should stop. You should stop. You should stop whatever you're doing. And stop that. Cancel this. Cancel that. Cancel that. Stay away from the cold. Go find somewhere warmer. Go stand by the battery. Yeah, like seriously though. Go stand in a warm zone. Is that simple enough to get him to warm up? You just stay here. Are you warmer now? You've successfully warmed up. Yeah, so what was that? Oh, sandstone. Okay. I think we're semi-stable at the very least. Lindsay, sorry, Lindsay. Rip Lindsay. Hey, and I get a decor bonus for once. Okay, where are we at? We have 13,000 calories. Let's go ahead and take this off from panic mode. Get the yellow overlay off. And move to up here. Oh, great. This is going to be really tedious here. Oh, I forgot that was an oxygen checkpoint, but it's probably a good thing. Up here. And I can't click on multiple ones. It was worth a try. Unreachable move? Why are they unreachable? That was weird. Okay. Just going to complete the arduous task of moving each one of these tiny little bottles up into our aquifer. There's definitely a better way to do this. But it's already scheduled now, so yeah, it should work. This is brine, so I think we've got some food. Why are they sitting there to eat the nasty food? Okay. Let's make some curatives, because I don't know how many we have. That'll work. Literally okay. Okay, now I want to increase the priority of those moves. High stress? Um, hold on. Okay. So it needs power. You know what? This is probably a reasonable place for it. Is it gonna mess up my this being a room bonus? Probably. And refined metal. I need to get the metal refiner operational. Okay. That should let them get that. Let's go ahead and bump the priority on that, and then put this back down to a 5. Those can all be 5s, because I don't think there's anything else that those need to have done to them. Things get kind of dicey here in a hurry. Okay. Resume. This. I'm glad I can activate that switch and I don't have to have a duplicant to do it. Ventilation. Ooh. Sandstone made, or this, I guess is a sandstone pipe. Gotcha. So, this is obstructed. That is... fine. That's using oxygen. That's using hydrogen. That's part of the reason, since we're adding something that's going to be using power, I wanted to get this back operational on this side. And I'm going to need to build a tile up there because that's going to start capturing all of my hydrogen. Mahydrogen. There we go. Ashkan. Perfect. Solving that stress level a little bit. Meteor showers, that's fun. I don't think I need meteor showers tracked on there. Make them some rooms they won't get stressed out. So more of this sort of thing. Oh, and it did break my my room. Okay. Like a mess hall. Gotcha. I see. Okay, let's see. Oh, 5% stress recovered. Okay. No power to the pump. Oh, because the power is running off from this system, and we're not currently operating that system. Okay. Okay, polluted water, lots of slime, not polluted water. Random wire that I overshot. See, I was hoping, and it doesn't seem to be the case, I was hoping by running cabling off from this direction, it would isolate the potential load from that. These are full, so I need to shut this off. Oh, sweet. Okay, auto harvest is already set on all of those. Wrong. No. So, I think we'll kind of clear this area out and see if we can set up a mess hall situation. There's something here that's emitting polluted oxygen. Okay, so I want to collect this water without it running all over the place. Oh, that's not good. Disinfect that and make it a priority. Oh, why were you down there? Okay, what have we got? Ice or directlet eggs? I don't know. We'll take some ice, I guess. And can I store the ice in the fridge? Of course not, because why would you do that? Guess let's just move it down here, because mine needs to go away. Oh, we've got slime. Move you over here. Ooh, there's bleach stone over here. That's kind of fun. I want to put... That's agriculture? No. No. Critter egg. Organic, that's what it was. All of this stuff in here. And you know what? The bleach stone can actually go in here as well. Let's put a higher priority on those. So theoretically, they will get the stuff before they try and put it anywhere else. Then this way to get this down there is going to be a pump. It's not ideal, but it'll work. And power. Yes, let's run a... Nice. Really? Well, so much for my pump. Everything's wet because somebody... Why? Can I not run cable through dirt? That's not cool. Okay, guys, get up there and fix that, please. It's like every step I take forward, I take like 6 steps backward. And I didn't even end up getting any of it to go down here. Somebody get down there and do that. Then at least it's making its way down there eventually. Oh look, a sage hatchling egg. Liquid pipe. Oof. Really need to tie into that. That's gray water pipe. I don't want to tie into that. It's ductwork. Okay, I guess we're gonna go here. Maybe the most convoluted pipe to ever be piped, but there we go. Filters not designated. We want the same thing as those. Remember all that water I was having brought up here? Oh, it's actually all done. Cool. Priority 6. Insufficient oxygen. Oh, because I'm not electrolyzing. That is out of hydrogen. Okay, I'm so done with you guys, the puffs. Copper ore. There's some up here. Power's there. We got some nitrogen. Not nitrogen. Hydrogen. Coming back into this system. Harvesting plants. Meal ice go in the fridge. And this gets changed to a lice loaf. Okay. Both halted pressure, so we'll turn that off. Okay, so it does look like it was a low pressure issue. Too many noises all at once. Waterweed. Waterweed's growth is halted because it's too wet. Imagine that. Okay, it's plumbing. Oh, we are tapped in. Good. Where are you going? Oh, you're going down there for supplies? We really don't need any of that right now. Okay. This can be deconstructed. I guess all of that can be just deconstructed. Oh, you opened the airlock. Well, that's a neat little thing. Insufficient oxygen generation. Waiting algae. Wish I still had my pump down there that I just disassembled. You're gonna disassemble it from inside the water tank? It seems... Oh, that's what you're doing. Yeah. You're building the tiles there. Gotcha. They can go out through the top. I'm kind of hoping by putting bleach stone in here, it will help to keep it from getting contaminated. Oh, I don't think I want polluted dirt in there, but maybe if I give these a higher priority. Those are 6, so these need to be 7s. That may not be a good idea, but we'll try it, see what happens. This level... Mess hall. Maximum 64 tiles. And hall is a mess table. Minimum of 32, no industrial machinery. Okay. Fine on germs, so we can... I mean, why not? I really need to get a shower going too. Grateful. See, part of turning all of these into mesh tiles is hoping that this water will pull itself together so I don't have to go through and mop it up. It's unreachable, that's fine. Something sort of like that, maybe. Turn that off. That can go back on. Nice, it's got oxygen and polluted oxygen. Do something kind of strange here and put that back into there, which should then basically send the polluted oxygen down and then all the oxygen in here, because we've got room for some more oxygen there. To be swept. Let's put a door on this. And then station. Is it stations? Nope. Furniture. Mess table. Okay, so there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That'll be fine. So much water. Okay, the load on that is too much. Once we get this pumped out, we will replace these with solid tiles, and then I would probably actually put some tiles in here. I would probably do something with this bottom area. Yeah, realistically we can tile this out. Oh, I shouldn't do that yet. I was gonna dig that out, but that would be very bad with the... Yeah. I do have some slime along there. Ooh, we've got food poisoning in here. Okay. So, Mr. Chlorine. Let's go ahead and breach that. Chlorine is... chlorine's not lighter, though. It's heavier. So, let's not get rid of that. Yeah, let's go. This is a problem. Hypothermia? Who's, Why are you frosty? You know what? You should, should come hang out over here for a little bit. Okay. Really? Got water in there making... Uncool. I'm priorities. Let's not dig that one. There we go. Doesn't this chlorine that he's standing in help disinfect him? Oh, let's see. A deodorizer. No, that doesn't. Carbon skimmer. Or scrubber. Sanitizer. Changing the direction of the wash basins might help with the food germs. So rather than washing both directions, we just... Let's see, wash when they're coming out of there. Something like that. And see, this one's doing good. Okay. Is there, and there may be that I just don't have yet, is there something that treats the germs in the air? I'll see. And probably if I increased the priority, that would get it some more buddy bud. I have a feeling that's going to be something I don't have in my possession. Gives off floral essence. And floral essence acts as a airborne disinfectant. Oh, I've got a printable. Pufflet eggs, just what I wanted. What pufflet eggs? I'm actually going to. It pushes airborne germs away. So it's not so much that it eliminates them, it just effectively relocates them. I'm gonna reject all of those. Okay. This is off. And it needs to be on. Because we are running out of power there. Okay. Is this a mess hall yet? It is not, because it's not complete. Priority. Ooh, I probably need something that produces oxygen in there. Let's remove some carbon. 10% efficiency boost, indirect light. Well, look at this magical thing that I can do. It'll tell me what's wrong with the room. Don't think it was the tiles not being done. Okay. Let me set those there and go back to the room. Missing. Oh, nope, that's Great Hall. Oh, it's too big? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 60, 81. Okay, so it needs a fancy decor item. What is considered fancy decor? Parks Lane. Big tool will tell me easier. How many tiles? Oh, because I can just do this brilliant thing. That is, thank you so much. 78 tiles. It totals it too. That's 81. Perfect. So it looks like we're making a great hall and not a mess hall, which means... Well, first, mop up that mess. And then... Fancy... Yep, those ads, they always pick inopportune times for sure. Okay, the room's complete. That's good. Well, boxed in at least. I'll get the lights done in a minute. I want to rework the electrical so we're not quite so overloaded. Well, I guess right now we're not really overloaded at all. You need to stop because my plants can't grow. Okay, that's on, that's generating slowly. Okay, let's go ahead and bump these terrariums up a little bit. Get those swept up so they're not sitting out so long. Look, more water spilling all over down there. The hatch just dug back into the ground. Cool. Insufficient oxygen. There's like a structure over here. Okay, we're just gonna try the ceiling tiles as a fancy decor item. Or maybe a wall pot. Maybe a wall pot. So I don't know if anybody has the ability to do a sculpting block. Try it. We'll see what happens. So then fancy sculpting block and recreational building. Recreational building. Recreational building. Is that gonna be... The water cooler suffices. Awesome. There you go. Put a water cooler right in the doorway. And priority 6 it. We are... Oh, you're out of... if you would focus on putting the algae... Yeah, I'm trying to make a great hall because I dug it out too big for the mess hall. And I thought, might as well just go all the way to the great hall. And I'm gonna increase these because we've got an oxygen issue here. And let's put a plant in here. How much decor did the statue give? Plus 18, it looks like. So the total decor is negative 14.5 because the algae terrarium is taking it down. I think it needs to be 25. Well, that's inconvenient. I guess before I tear that apart, let's get the water cooler online and confirm, and then I can tear that apart. That way I don't Great Hall just says fancy decor item. Doesn't specify a fanciness. Oh, yeah. And my plant on the wall, I did that too. Missing fancy decor item. Okay. Recreation room. It's so close. So they're not fancy enough. Does this get fancier if I put a seed in it? Improves decor. It doesn't say how much it improves decor, does it? Decor 0. Oh wait, that's the wall plot. Never mind. I don't know. Let's put one of those in there. See what happens. Alternatively, I could put a wall down the middle, or a door, and then that would effectively create 2 mess halls. Let's go ahead and bump that up. These can go back to 6s now that they're fulfilled. It's supposed to be an item of 20 decor or greater. Okay. So then... Oh, plus 18, it's so close. Redo. That's good. I thought I might have to deconstruct and rebuild it, but that's not necessary. That water pump there is kind of annoying. Try painting, but I may need an artist in the colony. Yeah. Sweet. And I'm pretty sure I don't have... Well, I might have somebody that's capable of artsy stuff. There was one of them that just... There it was. He just doesn't have the morale for it. The doctor. They don't have the morale either. She's already running at a deficit. That's not great. Well, not much I can do in skills right now. Doctor, one had aesthetic design. Okay. When? So how do I specifically get Quinn to work on the thing? Priorities. And then that one there. See, I don't know why the doctor's even messing with that, because that's not even... And we got another moon. Try again. Sir? No. Stop it. Leave it alone. Quinn? You go do that. Doctor? You go do that. Why? Ooh. We added power. We are out of gas. We can turn this back on. It's some, well, it doesn't matter because we need power in order to do that. Get to work. We just need to get enough power going to get some nitrogen going, and yeah. This is definitely kind of a ordeal. Let's see how's the germs going. It's not terrible. So switching that may have helped it some. Hey, look, another morb. Gross. Why does the thing have food poisoning? And we gotta move. Okay. These are not... Oh, is it Quinn? Sweet, we got Quinn to come up here and work on this finally. Probably shouldn't stand there and watch him. It's not gonna make him go any faster. Can't grow because the pressure's too low. What? What and who and where? Seriously? Clean it up. I didn't realize that was still on, Sorry. Under power produces carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is heavier than chlorine. So let's put this over here. We need a metal refiner too. Let's put one of these over here. There. Let's put a battery. Need a smart battery with that coal generator. Okay. I just have dumb batteries. Guess we're off to the research station, which is currently immersed in water. Smart. Well, make it happen. Or it'll burn up all my coal. Awesome. Kind of like this hydrogen generator is doing with all of my hydrogen. I need a rock crusher to make refined metal. Seems like I am incredibly unprepared. Okay. So once they get this built, I'm going to just disable it. This is not going to hurt to have it. I want refined metal for the smart battery and the automation wire. Okay. Do. I don't... Oh, there we are. Rock crusher, metal refinery. So... rock crusher, metal refinery. Don't do the refinery. Not doing the refinery. Oh, okay. So the rock crusher does the refining. Okay. This is for later when I have heat mitigation measures. creates a tremendous... It's out of my league right now. Oh, you don't think I can handle it? Yeah, after I seen it said it significantly heats because it's, I mean, makes sense. It melts the metal rather than just crushing it. Okay. That one. Let's go ahead and bump its priority. Need oil for coolant and a way to delete heat. The law of conservation of energy says that I can't delete heat. Here, let's just use the steam vent. That's already heat. Why are you going down in the pit of despair? I really should just close that off. I'm gonna do it. You can set it up in a cold biome, but it will destroy it pretty quickly. Well, easy way to get water, right? Melt the ice caps. Okay, the pump has run dry. So, that is fine. It can go away. And let me guess. Unreachable? Awesome. Deconstruct. Reconstruct. Before I do that. There we go. I guess I won't need to put a ladder in there once they get that deconstructed. Fine. No power there. Oh, because we're simply out of power. Cool. Guess we can switch that off for now. There's no power there. We still got a moon. Try again. Okay. Disable that. So may need to tell Abe he's not allowed to do art stuff. And that just goes in the skills, no, priorities. And then we go no more art for Abe. Abe, do not. Ooh, it's a moon. You failed me, Quinn. You failed me. You know what? Let's, let's just do something like that. Although we're probably going to get everybody doing that, and that's not what I want. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Oh, you're building it. Okay. Like, why are you doing that? I just make it an X. Perfect. I literally just told you not to do the decorating thing, but he's building it, not decorating it. I think we can eat these if I... Oh, wait. I actually think I want pay. Cannot do building, but can do other things. Okay. I will take a pay. Sounded way weirder than it was supposed to. Pay is now the doctor. Make everybody healthy. That ladder can go too. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, we have meat from something. Probably from beating up those puff things. Oh. Water's down there. We can close this up. Let's just make it ordinary tile for cleanliness sake. Those are not getting emptied properly, and we are kind of short on oxygen because of it. Oh, I probably need to put pay on a different schedule. Oh, nope. Lindsay was on the first shift, so that actually works out fine. Cool. Hey, we've got a great haul. I guess stuffing a bunch of marble blocks in there was enough to make it happen. And we have the rock crusher completed. And need a smart battery. Oh, I can't even, like, queue it up without having the refined metal. Nice. When it says refined metal, is there any particular metal that it's expecting, or will it take, I guess, there's a book here, right? And then I can go like this. Ooh, depleted uranium. So I can crush anything and it will do it. So that sounds dangerous. Yeah, let's just refine it. Okay, there's no power wire connected. Nobody ever turned it off because the priority was not there. I realistically should probably... Oh... Mm-hmm. I could have been building this already. What is wrong with you? How why you like this? Deconstruct. So brilliant there. That one. Okay, let's go ahead and bump that up. Okay. Let's see. We are just hitting the 2-hour mark. We will keep going on the stream, but I am going to outro real quick and intro again for the YouTube side of things. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos, and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. And those are the best places to... Those are the best places to stay up to date on any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. If you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Oxygen Not Included. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.